The white vans would pick up the alcoholics and drug addicts, and they could have whatever kind of fix they wanted in those white vans until they got a full load, and then they would go to the pig farm and party. And there it was reported, we bring it to the light of the police that they're the same doorways, how could it not be noticed? The same garbage bins that the women are found in. The young and elderly reported the Picton farm for years and years and years to the police, and they wouldn't do anything. What does the law have to hide that they let the murders go on for so long? It seems like ethnic cleansing is legal in Vancouver because of the continuous brutal murders at the same hotels.
I'm from a family who has a missing loved one. Her name is Dawn Crey. She was 43 years old when she vanished from these streets here in the downtown east side. My sister was mentally ill. She was addicted to street drugs, and she was on a methadone maintenance program to help her combat her addictions. This is where she lived. My sister wasn't a member of a transient group of women who one day were living in Vancouver and the next day in Calgary or Edmonton. When the Vancouver police said that about all of our loved ones, when they first denied that there might be a serial killer afoot in the downtown east side, they told the public that these women were in Vancouver one day and somewhere else the next, that there wasn't any compelling evidence that a serial killer might be at large in the downtown east side. Every social service agency in the downtown east side knew my sister. They fed her, they clothed her, they comforted her, they looked after her, they gave her friendship, they gave her comfort. This is where she lived. And when I looked at all the other women who vanished, some of whom became victims of Robert Billy Picton, well, they weren't members of a transient group either. They'd been living down here for 10, 15, and 20 years and sometimes longer.